Hello everyone and welcome back to Psychoboy Plays Monster Prom. Alright, looks like I'm in desperate need of some fun. Nice. Doing the fucking robot, bitch. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing. But you decided to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Musaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps and joining the Groovy Musaka all together. It's a party to remember. You gain +2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. You notice Damien and Miranda squatting on the grass, poking something with a stick. You rush over hoping for a dead possum, but instead you find them gathered around an entire tiny metropolis. Check this shit out. It's our kingdom. I call it Smalltopia. A tiny voice from the city shouts up at you. It's called West Pemberley and we're not a monarchy. I was just gonna burn it all with a magnifying glass, but I'm happy Miranda stopped me. It's good to be king. The tiny voice from the city says, we vote for our leaders in biannual elections! But we are facing a quandary, how to boost our kingdom's struggling economy. Yeah, the whole place has been facing an economic recession ever since a pigeon stole the hospital to build its nest. The tiny voice says, that red guy stole the hospital and lied about it! I'm used to managing kingdoms that are significantly larger and much more underwater. I'm afraid I'm at a loss. Yeah, hey, how about being a royal advisor? The pay's shit, but you can take whatever buildings you want. Hey, says the tiny voice. You know what always boosts an economy? War. I think I saw an anthill over by the water fountain. I feel like that'd be more Damien's thing. But I don't like the new hospital out of popsicle sticks and hot glue. That's just boring. My smarts are fucking 10. The three of you instigate a war with the ants by leaving a small trail of syrup between Smalltopia and the anthill. Hell yes, this is awesome! They're gonna fucking kill each other! And the resulting war economy will erase their hospital troubles entirely. Hey, what's going on down there? Are the ants sending an ambassador? Yes, they seem to be signing some sort of treaty. It says that both sides recognize the true enemy lies elsewhere? Damien, why are they all looking at us? Before anyone can answer, the first Smalltopian missiles hit you in the face. You take constant fire from the tiny people's very small arms, while the ants swarm all over your bodies. You seriously underestimated the strength of that war economy. You lose 2 boldness and 1 smarts. Well, shit, that... Probably should have seen that coming.
Sure.
Let's see. Alright, need some more boldness then. Okay then. A magical wall that grants wishes. Cool. A deep voice resounds from within the wall and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold. Then you gain +2 boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyways, lucky you. Afterwards, Miranda summons you. It feels weird to be summoned, but you comply. You can't resist her merman goons. Thank you for coming, my dear. I have finally decided to trust you with my most important aspiration. I am destined to be the Queen of Prom. The royal ascension is nigh. We must prepare. Most of my competition is naive. They foolishly assume that Prom Queen is a purely ceremonial title. Except Ursula Jr., she's proving to be quite a worthy rival. I respect that. Which is why we must destroy her reputation immediately. Any thoughts? Yeah, let's convince everyone that she likes humans. It doesn't take much to make someone look bad in this day and age. You, however, are monsters and went for a total overkill. You hire a Chinese hacker to plant 10 years of pro bono work rescuing human babies from lawnmowers in Ursula's name. Oh shit. At recess, Dr. Babylove of the Babylove Institute appears out of nowhere and presents her with the Humanity Award. Yes! This will seriously harm her standing with the evil lawnmower creature contingent. That's an important voting block. They're the ones who keep the schoolyard so tidy. You gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts. Nice. Now I'm bold.
Sure.
Alright. You notice Liam looking disgruntled, which is his default, so whatever. But it seems like Miranda's pretty upset too. Better check it out. Liam, why are you typing on your phone so angrily? Did your phone offend you in some way? Why are you mad at it? You seem to be an 8.5 on the Frowny Liam scale. The what? The Frowny Liam scale. Normally I can tell how people are feeling from their faces, but you seem to be frowning most of the time, so I created a chart to measure your frowniness. Miranda pulls out a notepad that displays a series of doodles of Liam's frowniness. They are not super accurate, but they are super adorable. Accurate. I'm not angry at my phone. My so-called frowniness is caused by a heinous error. I specifically asked that my creature creme brulee be extra crispy so it truly popped with my massacre Instagram filter. Instead, they burnt it to a crisp, rendering it unphotographable. Monsters deserve to know what they're getting into if they choose to eat at this cafeteria, so they can choose to take their business to a different establishment. And so I'm writing a scathing Yelp review. Liam, you can't do that. If they shut the cafeteria down, the school kitchen staff will lose their jobs. You care about that? Did you know that peasants have to do labor to make living wages? They don't simply have an unlimited source of gold. I was shocked when I first found out. Of course you were. If the kitchen staff wanted to earn their wages, they should have been better at their jobs. I'm simply the merchant of truth. No, you're the merchant of poop. Your royal sophistication shines through. Look, ask Gary. His taste may tend towards the mainstream, but surely he can see the subpar cafeteria must be exposed. Don't be ridiculous. Gary is surely more compassionate than that and would gladly help me save the cafeteria. Again. Again? Gosh, it's hard to keep track of your misadventures at this shit show of the school. Still, you'll help if you can. Ah, nice. Why, of course, this plan involves two of my most favorite strategies, gathering an army and outsourcing work to the disenfranchised. If it involved torture and suppression of dissidents, it would hit all my favorites, but there might still be time for that later. I don't even have a response to this. You go to the vast homeless population who wander the woods near the school, don't ask, and convince them the cafeteria is a trendy new restaurant that sells food for the most valuable currency of all. Positive Yelp reviews! Turns out people are pretty gullible when they're starving, so they flock to the cafeteria in droves and start writing spectacular reviews on their phones. Because now homeless people have phones of their own? It seems they kept all the unwanted blackberries. Remember blackberries? Yeah, me neither. Miranda Vanderbilt, says Principal Giant Spider, bursting into the cafeteria with 8-legged panache. Stop bringing droves of homeless people into our cafeteria! But Principal Giant Spider, it was absolutely vital to the vitality of the school. You said that the last 5 times. You can't solve all your problems by manipulating homeless people. Notorious PGS storms out, but Miranda looks perfectly chipper. Oh, he may pretend to be upset, but I think the subtext was pretty clear. Thank you, Miranda and Gary, for saving the entire school like the beautiful heroes you are. That's 100% a lie, but Miranda called you beautiful. Aw, it's a win! Alright, I need me some more fun.
Sure.
Don't. When he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the Scary Clown. Fuck you, Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume the fun. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is. You gain 2 fun from poor Bob. You catch Miranda monologuing about her problems to no one. She often does this. It's like she's accustomed to having a royal scribe following her everywhere she goes. Oh, whatever shall I do about my army? We haven't had a proper war in months, and the soldiers are becoming ever so anxious. I tried sending the servants to give them tummy rubs and even putting extra leaves and sticks in their cages, but they just killed the servants with the sticks. I never thought managing an entire branch of the military would be so challenging. How can I possibly keep my soldiers entertained? Well, duh. Yeah. Ah, yes! A healthy live-fire scrimmage! I should have no trouble organizing such a thing. My lieutenants informed me that the soldiers bloody hate each other. And as an extra bonus, anyone who dies during the practice war will be guaranteed not to die in a real war. That ought to reduce war casualties significantly. It's as Father always says, any problem can be solved by dividing people into groups and making them kill each other. Too right! I never understood it until now, but those are such wise words. Miranda skips off to organize her own little bloodbath. You gain 2 boldness and 1 smarts. You know what? You're absolutely right. Ain't nothing for a war like a good old-fashioned... ain't nothing to solve a problem like a good old-fashioned conflict between 2 parties who are invested in the conflict. Yeah, I'm still not entirely certain. Lovecraftian Prince needs your assistance. Okay, then. Nyarlathotep from the Outer Worlds. General Azathoth. Oh, fuck! Azathoth is an actual Lovecraftian demon. So I'm assuming that Nyarla Thotep is it too. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. Late father. And since Cthulhu is Azathoth's grandson, I guess that means that Nyarla Thotep would be his, or one of his, children. They might not necessarily be related, but they are definitely, at the very least, related through the grandpa. Through Azathoth. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which is instant in this game, so who cares? And you gain 2 money. Somebody puts your sack over your head and throws you into a car. You drive for hours before they let you out and take the sack off. It's clearly the first floor restroom. Miranda is sitting on a makeshift throne while her goons jump in and out of the toilet. I'm glad you came. My prom queen campaign is moving on to the next stage. Your expertise is crucial for this part. Most of my inner circle are fish, hardly helpful unless genetically engineered beyond recognition. Speaking of which, I need you to help me sneak a 3-meter-tall, heavily armed cod assassin named Tresca into the school. No reason, but if you're friends with that singing harlot Ariel, you best say your goodbyes. I'm assuming you have a Kraken. Kraken, of course! The tiny terror of the 3rd grade! I shall send word to the elementary school at once. Soon Kraken, an 8-year-old octopus with a shitty attitude, runs onto campus and pulls all the fire alarms. Witches melt, vampires are trapped by running water they can't cross, and Damien's will to live is extinguished. Amidst the chaos, a Caribbean crab cries out for help. His mistress hangs on a hook in the middle of the hall. Oh god. Haha, looks like that little princess is no longer part of our world. Jesus! Hey Miranda, is this worthless on land? You shudder to think what she's like under the sea. You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness. Seriously? That was fun? Okay.
Sure.
No sooner have you sat down at Damien's and Miranda's table than a haunting melody fills the air. It's a melody of cold northern peaks, of cloying sweetness, of a supple bovine teat. The song of the Ice Cream Wizard! He's here! He's here! I'm gonna eat so much ice cream and then puke on someone I don't like! Oh goodness, the Ice Cream Wizard only comes but once per solstice, during the hour of the Ascendant Pancake. You see an old dude in a floppy blue hat pushing a refrigerated cart with dish shit magic painted on the side. Ugh, so many great options to choose. Should I get a magma bar, brain destroyer, chocolate boomstick? What about fear of death, a frozen cobra, berserker berry blitz? The wizard's frozen treats invariably turn me into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I simply have not tried the right one yet. But which to try? If only someone would suggest a solution to what is truly the most difficult problem I've ever faced. Ah, the sugar-blasted prince lips. See? Why not cut out the middleman? That makes perfect sense. Prince lips? Gross. I've already got a pair of those attached to my face. What? Where? Here, where my mouth is. Wait, Damien, you're a prince? But you hide it so well. Gee, thanks. But Miranda's not paying attention. She's already treated the ice cream wizard several gold ingots for a pair of sugar-blasted prince lips. Oh my, I can taste the enchantment already. Miranda finishes the prince lips in 3 graphic smooches. Afterwards, her lips are pretty cold, and she invites you to help warm them up. I'm sorry, what? I thought there was going to be like a thing at the end of that was like, you know, just a little humorous twist, but there wasn't. Did she actually ask me to kiss her? Holy crap. Alright. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. Okay. I should really look into where those are happening. Alright, so that's for Vera's thing. That is for, I think it was Polly who does the reverse Romanian Wilkinson. A PR agent. I mean, that might work, but I don't know. Latin accent. I'm not sure. Does any of this stuff, like, help with Miranda? Hold on just a second. I'll cut this part out later. I just need to find this. Regular single player. Hearts 18 or more. Charm 13 or more. Money 13. Alright, so it looks as though none of these things will really help me out with any sort of Miranda thing. So I'm just not going to bother. Yada yada yada.
Sure.
Alright, I need to boost my charm and money somehow. So... Gym for charm. Yay. You see Miranda hovering in the hallway, whistling to herself and checking out her reflection in her own scales. Why, hello there, Gary. How funny and random to see you entirely by coincidence near your locker. Seeing as how we've been getting on so well lately, I've decided to afford you the honor and privilege of taking me to the seahorse races. You can pick me up after school today and bring me an assortment of flowers and chocolates as a gift. You're welcome. Aw man, a chance to buy shit for Miranda and take her out on an outing you have no interest in? Sounds amazing, let's rock! You go to the horse races and look for Miranda. She's wearing a beautiful and intricate horse race hat. Unfortunately, a sudden gust blows the hat away. You could swear that you could hear the wind whispering, "Not enough budget," but it surely must have been your imagination. Oh, come on, it's just one hat. No, my hat! Hey, Gary, I'm here. Hi, look at this. Daddy always gives me money when I go to the seahorse races. It isn't much, of course, only 3 million money, but it should still make things more fun to bet. Of course, nothing would sour this lovely date faster than picking a losing horse, so I'll put this daunting choice entirely on you. How should we choose the winning seahorse so that this day goes down in memory as a pleasurable experience rather than a sign that we should never speak again? Oh god, wow. Oof. Oh god, I don't like either of these options. Fuck. These aren't good options. I don't think we can enter the race, and I don't think that I could outrun a seahorse, especially underwater. I'm not much of a swimmer. So I'm gonna say... Shit. Okay, so... Oh my god. So we ate the seahorses. Okay.
Sure.
Okay, fish sticks. Yeah, Fish Stick Fridays. Isn't it great? It's not great, Scott. The fish are my subjects. This is clearly the work of the air people. Miranda, you kill your subjects all the time. Air people? Yes, do you not know of the air people? The mofolk's most hated rivals? Don't you read the news? Yeah, sure, because I totally know how to read. What? Well, I must insist that you cease eating those fish sticks immediately. It is high treason. Oh, but I've been looking forward to Fish Stick Friday since last Fish Stick Friday. Are you sure I can't eat any? He's asking Miranda while holding a fish stick really close to his mouth, but you got a better answer to settle this argument. You blurt out. It's all garden snails and food-grade plastic. Oh yeah, no. Oh no, not Nerdoflavin and Ball Drop and all. Those are 2 of the worst ones. Do the air people want me to be bad at sports? Of course they do, Scott. The air people hate sports and sportsmen. It's one of the most loathsome things about them. Aside from their feathers and their socialism. Well then, I'm not going to eat any more fish sticks ever again. Fish Stick Friday? More like Fish Stick Bye Day? Yeah! Man, I gotta go tell the rest of the wolf pack about this. Scott runs off to spread anti-air people propaganda, and Miranda gives you a most regal smile. Oh god. Something tells me my stats aren't going to be high enough.
Sure.
I need more money. You open your locker and a cloud of gas knocks you out. You come to your senses, plummeting towards Earth, rapidly approaching terminal velocity. You fall into the school's backyard, into the hands of Miranda's biggest goons. Your classmates don't notice. It didn't work. None of them even noticed your glorious fall. People are so used to spectacle at this school. This slow ascension is tiresome. I need a glorious act. A grand gesture to secure my throne. Can you think of something while I flay my salmon? No more talk. We bring war. Remember West Side Story? Add guns and fire. Much guns, so fire. None of the students expected a war over prom, because who would? You quickly overcome their pathetic resistance. Miranda stands victorious and raises her flag in front of the school. It's the cutest death's head you've ever seen. Few are left to be impressed by her victory, but those who are definitely scared enough to vote for her. Father was right. Winning elections is easy. You gain +3 charm, which is good because you'll probably need that for the UN investigation. Okay. Fingers crossed.
Sure.
Of course I want to go to prom together, my Machiavellian fellow conspirator! Yes! I can't help but deeply value such a brilliant and scheming mind. It's smart to keep someone that can be so useful at palace intrigues close at hand. And we royalty are all about convenient and strategic marriage. So why shouldn't I be smart and strategic about prom dates too? Also, you're like super cute. Hella! When prom night comes, you're ready to have the night of your lives. You practice your Viennese waltz and Miranda's deeply impressed. Even if the music is mostly electronic, you somehow Viennese waltz the fuck out of it, and everyone gathers in a circle to admire your prowess. It's a magical evening. Also, you execute some more plots and assassinations together just in case, which is a fantastic bonding experience. Oh, fuck! Whoa! Well, shit. You and Miranda are selected as prom royalty. And you know it's a bit cheesy to say this, but Miranda's beauty is heightened by the delicacy of her enemy's blood all over her body. Yeah, okay. It's truly been a magical evening. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I could see her dying in a coup d'etat. Okay, then. I gotta say, covered by blood and guts of her enemies, not the best look for Miranda. What if I told you that the world was gonna end and you had the teeth in us? Okay, I take it back. Grunge rock is not my favorite type of music. Oh man, Slenderman's a student at this school? Where the fuck is he? Nah, I know that it's just a drawing, but still. Okay, so I've got Miranda and Polly. That's great. I'm up to a great start. Maybe next time I'll try to seduce Damien again. Nah, fuck Damien. I'll get him at some point. I think I'll go for Leanne next actually. Yeah, I mean I don't want to get all the girls first. That'd be so typical of me. Come on, there's gotta be a new picture with a caption. Told you that the world was gonna end. Yeah. Okay. Prepare to bring chaos and destruction to this realm. It's party time! Wait, what? 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 I don't want to start over again. What? What's going on? Okay, well, I guess I'll just end it here, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Psychoboy Plays Monster Prom. Until then, drive safely and have a delightful day. Bye-bye!